Hey everybody, my name is Kat and welcome back from the video of NHL 22 franchise mode. We're going to continue this series. We're up to the free agency. I already went ahead and signed or offered the signing contracts to the players I wanted. I'll show you guys who I want to go for. Hopefully we'll get all of them and they're all going to accept because there's some pretty tight competition for some of these players. So we're going to go UFA. I'll show you guys. So center wise, I decided to go for Pavelski. We don't have as much of a choice. He's the best option out of all of them. He's in the next level. He's in still in the 85s. So I decided to go for him once again. We'll bring him back. Cody Eakin for the minors, as well as Stepan and Soderberg. When I look at players now, I'm looking also at the durability, boys. How far can they play? How many mistakes are they really going to make, right? How long can they actually stand on the ice? That's what I'm looking, boys. So durability for sure. Next up, we went for left winger. We needed a left winger for this for the minors, so I decided to go for Cogliano. So Cogliano, I was tempted to go for Marlowe, but Marlowe has a problem. Doesn't have any durability whatsoever. His durability is not that high compared to his overall, which is kind of a shame. So I decided to go for Cogliano, which has a 99 of durability, boys. He's a crazy player. Right wing position, we also needed some right wingers for the minors. So I went for Louis Eriksson, boys. Give him a chance in the minors, right? So maybe he can do good for us. Maybe, I hope so. Defensive wise, we needed 3 defensemen, so I decided to go obviously for Lindholm. He's the best in the top tier. So we're gonna try and get Lindholm. We also have Ristolainen that I'm trying to go for now. There's 3 other teams that are going for Lindholm and 4 other teams are going for Ristolainen. So it's gonna be a tough one. But Ristolainen, I went for basically the durability, but also the fact that his amount of points, right? He does produce points. So, and we went for Manson. Wanted to go for Subban, but the Subban has that problem where durability is not that high up. So unfortunately, I'm not going for him, boys. And we also needed, I believe, a depth defenseman. So I saw Chara's name. Obviously went for him. Obviously went for Chara. He's got some durability, so he's good. And that's about it. Goalie-wise, I didn't even look, because we don't need any goalies. Actually, I forgot, but we do need a goalie. Never mind, I do need a goalie. I forgot to just put it in. We need a starter. So the only other options are either Fleury or Campbell. Which Campbell will be a safest bet than Fleury, for sure. 85 of durability for Campbell and 75 of durability for Fleury. So yeah, I'm going for Campbell, boys. Campbell is the best option. We had Fleury, but it did not work out with us. He was not playing that well for us. So we're just going to give a 3-year deal for Campbell until he's 33 years of age, I guess. I'll give him a 5.1 year deal. There we go. So that's that. So we're going to have everybody. Hopefully they're all going to say yes to me and the coaches as well. So we've got our associate coach. That's perfect. That's really good. A+ across the board for him. Who else do we got? Anybody else that's accepted? So we have our assistant coach as well. Perfect. There we go. And we have our goalie coach. We got everybody. Every single one of our coach accepted the contracts for the players. We do have Josh Manson. Good. Cody Eakin accepted. There we go. Derek Stepan. Chara. There we go. Ristolainen accepted. Eriksson. Cogliano. Soderberg. Seems like everybody accepted so far, boys. And we got Lindholm. Good. And Pavelski is back. Campbell as well. All right, so we got everyone we wanted. Every single player we wanted, we've got them, boys. So that's pretty much it. Let's sim to the next season now and prepare ourselves for the roster moves. All right, so if we want to look at the roster moves really quick, as we are in the off-season instead of preseason. Oh, some players definitely grew. Look at that. Dahlin was an 87 during the offseason. He grew up to an 89. So continues to grow, boys. That's exactly what I want to see. So center-wise, still got Pavelski. He's still an 85 overall. So we're still doing good. That was a good choice of getting him back. We've got Cousins, which is in the higher tier now. So he's in the 85s. That's really good. A Middlestat and Thompson. We also have, all right, so Stefan, Soderberg, Eakin, and Hayden. Left wing position. We've got Skinner, Asplund, Gergensons, and Bjork. I believe Skinner might have grown, actually. I think he grew, boys. Pretty sure he wasn't in the 85s, unless I'm mistaken. And we do have Peyton Krebs, which he's ready to play, boys. And obviously, Gergensons is our going to be our depth player. So Peyton Krebs, I knew he was going to be ready to play. He's a high top 6 after all, so I knew he was going to be ready for sure. The right wing position, we're going to get rid of Inestrosa. There we go. So Olofsson, Tuck, Jack Quinn at 81 overall, so he continues to grow. And Okposo. All the rest, you can see them are right down there. And for the defense part, defensive part, this is where all of our top prospects are, right? So we've got Dahlin at 89 with Lindholm, Yorkie Harju, Ristolainen, Menson, and Owen Power that grew to an 82 overall. So another extra 2 overalls. That's fantastic. And we got Chara as our depth defenseman. Now we also have these two. Apparently these two players are ready to play. Did not expect that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, so everybody's there. Apparently Pyarns, Timo Pyarns, which is our first round pick, our second first round pick, is ready already to play in the league. But their ability is not that high. And he does have, defensive awareness 93 overall. His offensive awareness 67 though. So he's all about defense, I guess. I'm going to keep him in minors, I guess, for now. I mean, there's not a whole lot of other options I can do. I could trade away these players, but I'm not going to do it. I'll keep them. How many years do they got? Some of them have a lot of years left, though, on their contracts. I'll let my two players grow, Bryson and Pyarns. I'll both let them grow into the minors even further. They're just going to dominate into the minors, I guess. Well, when they're truly going to be ready in the 81s, 82s, maybe 84s even, then I'll definitely bring them up for sure. For the goalie-wise, finally, Campbell and Tokarski as our backup. And we also have Luukkonen. Luukkonen's actually ready to play in the league as well. Well, this is an interesting set of events right here. Luukkonen being ready to play kind of screws up my whole thing right here. I'm going to have to make some trades, boys. He's a backup. We need to play Luukkonen, boys. We need to play Luukkonen, unfortunately. So we're going to do that. We'll play Luukkonen. Tokarski, we're going to have to trade him away, I guess. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do that. And defensive-wise, do I want to keep... I mean, I could get rid of Bryson. Bryson is a medium top 6. I don't want to really get rid of him. We'll keep him, but I feel like I need to play Pyarns. I need to play him. Now, for the center defensive position, for now, I'll keep it as it is. It's just for the goalies, I'll change it up, and I'll actually make some trades, boys. But for goalie, for the rest, for defensive, I'll just keep these guys in there in the minors. I'll keep them growing a little bit further. A couple more years maybe. So let's see really quick. We do have to make our first trade out of the 3 that we have the right to do, just to get rid of Tokarski. So in that case, we are gonna have to get something good in return. Definitely get something good in return. Where do I want to send Tokarski? I'm not sure, but I got a feeling we should send him somewhere where they need goaltenders, right? So let me see really quick. 2 third-round picks. Let's see if that's going to go through. There it is. So we got 2 third-round picks and Skinner in exchange for Tokarski, boys. So Skinner is going to be in the minors. And there it is. So that is perfect. That was our first trade of the year. And we only have 2 more trades that we have the right to do, boys. So now let's go up on in. Let's actually see the captains and jerseys. I definitely want to see, no, Okposo is not our captain. Forget about that shit. That makes no sense. Dahlin is definitely going to be our captain. Dahlin is our captain. Jack Quinn and Cousins. Not too sure if I really want Cousins to be... Sure, I guess he could be. Yeah, he could be an assist guy. Alright, boys. So this is what's going to look like for us, at least at the start of the season. It's going to be Skinner with Cousins and Olofsson in the first line. Absplon, Pavelski, and Jack Quinn in the second line. Thompson, Bjork, and Talk on the third line. Middlestat, Krebs, and Okposo on the fourth line. So that's what it's going to look like. Defensive wise, Dahlin with Lindholm. Owen Power with Yoki Harju. And Menson with Ristolainen, boys. Goalie wise, of course, we got Campbell and Luukkonen. Making his debut, Luukkonen, that is. Two brand new dual tenders for us. And as our scratch players, Chara and Gergensons. And for the minors, Colgiano, Soderberg, and Peterka. Peterka, a young prospect, remember, is a high top 9. So it's compared to a low top 6 pretty much. Pecker, Eakin, Inestroza, Kisakov, which is a high top 9 as well. With Stepan and Eriksson. We've got Scarfo, Hayden, and Franco. We've got Bryson and Pyrons, our 2 prospects, and Pyrons especially. We're looking at a close eye on them. Keep a close eye on them, boys. Medium elite. Really good, these 2. They're going to be fantastic. Samuelson and Laxonen. We've got Lazarev as well, our low elite potential, boys. Playing with a Fitzgerald, and also for the goalie-wise, Skinner and Subban. So that's what it's going to look like. Hopefully, we're going to have a really good season. And we're not going to mess around too much. Here's what I'm kind of worried about. I got to actually look at my lines, what they look like. So it's 2 snipers. So this is definitely an overload. 2 snipers as well. So 2 overloads. 2 power forwards. So this is definitely a crash to the net. The third line. And the fourth line, 2 playmakers. So overload as well. So overload. Crash to the net and overload, boys. That's how it should go, definitely. So let's edit my strategy really quick. So overload for sure, yes, definitely. Yeah, and the third line is crash to the net. I want to tell them to shoot though. I definitely want them to tell them to shoot and overload as well. So I'm definitely gonna tell everybody to shoot as much as possible. Shoot the puck a lot, boys. Shoot the puck a lot. Efficiency. There we go. Energy as well. Energy and efficiency. We're going to keep it like that. Shooting. We're going to do it like that. And all right. So that's perfect. So that's going to be what we're going to be doing. We're going to bring it back at 1-2-2 aggressive. 1-3-1. Still 1-3-1. Aggressive. Let's keep it back at full attack. Normal collapsing. Diamond shooting. We're going to keep it like that for now. And strong side. Yeah, everybody else seems fine by me. Every single other thing, every single other tactic seems fine. All right, well, there we go. So it's all set up, boys. All my strategies are set up for both leagues. And we got much better coaches as well when we look at them. We have A minus is the worst coach we've got as a head coach and goalie coach. So our the main league, NHL, is fantastic in terms of coaching. So we are not gonna be making any mistakes right here, man. There's a lot of teams that want Chara for some reason. I'm not giving up Chara. I don't know why he's in my trading block, but yeah, I feel like we should have a little bit of an easier time. I don't know about the playoffs, but at least I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a better time for the season itself. I'm much better prepared this time around. Let's see really quick. So 1-2 wins. That's 2 losses. So 2-0-2. So 2-2. 2-2-2 basically right here. And 3. Okay, so 3-2-2. The record for the preseason. Could be better. So it doesn't bode too well. We'll see how it goes. I'll definitely edit the strategies. The strategies, I can edit them out over time. But let's start it up, boys. First game of the second season of our second season. Let's see if we are going to be better this year. So we start off right away with a shootout loss. Let's hope that that's not going to become a problem early on like last year. because I cannot have that kind of problem happen. That's for sure. Second game against Pittsburgh, we regulation loss 6-2, not good. Detroit, oh my God, the Red Wings 4-0 loss. All right, let's keep it together, boys. There we go. Finally, a win against the Krakens. About damn time. About damn time we get something happening. All right, Montreal, they're a garbage team. Surely we can beat them. There it is. There we go. We gotta beat the Montreal Canadiens. They're the same division as us. And we gotta like really beat them up, right? We gotta beat those types of teams. There we go. So let's keep it going against the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's a regulation loss, not good. Montreal Canadiens, let's beat their ass again. Regulation loss against Montreal. You gotta shitting me. What is going on? Ooh, we're in 7 games played now, boys, and that is not. Yeah, it's not looking good for us. We keep on losing. Really bad record, and Stuart Skinner, or Jeff Skinner, I should say, is injured. So Gergensen's gonna have to go in there. So Asplund's gonna go here. Who else? I guess Bjork's gonna go here, and Krebs. Yeah, Krebs is better than Gergensen. So there we go. I guess we're gonna have to do that for 3v3. Just put Gergensen's in there, I guess. Right? He's the one replacing anyway, so let's put him in there. All right, let's see what we got. Did we win against Boston? Please tell me we won. There we go. We won a game against Boston. About damn time. That's good. That's really good. Okay, let's go, man. We got to keep our things together. Tampa Bay, we won the game. There we go. So that's 10 games right there. 10 games, and it's really annoying, man. I keep getting trade offers popping off on my face. So after 10 games, we ended up with a record of 4-5-1. Absolutely atrocious. Not what I wanted to see, boys, at all. Really not. We're actually the third worst team in the league. We got to do much better than this, all right? We got to start popping up. My players seem to be doing good, so it might be just the strategies hurting us big time. Let's see really quick. Now, of course, we got an injury, but if you take a look at them, I mean, the first line seems to be doing all right, I guess. Cousins definitely is doing good with 10 points. Forget to take a look at my hidden stats. Skinner seems to be a scorer. So if Skinner is a scorer, we've got someone that passes the puck like him, like Cousins. And all of a sudden, we have no choice but to keep him. He passes the puck. We could get Pavelski in there. Pavelski would give the puck. He gives the puck. So he's kind of a two-way forward the way he plays, boys. So maybe that would be better overall. I'm not going to change the lineups. The only thing I'm going to do is Gergensen's going to be on the first line. He's going to play on the first line. But I'm not changing anything else. I'll keep the lineups as is. The only difference I'm going to make is take a look at the team stats. And we're going to see via that what doesn't seem to be working, right? So goals for per game. We are not scoring any goals. So we're not scoring any goals, which is not helping. And we're giving up a bit too many. A bit too many. It's not too bad, but it's a bit too many goals. Our power play is absolutely horrendous. So our power play, we need to upgrade that. We've got a great penalty kill, though. So we just have to upgrade our power play to score more goals on that. So let's do that. Let's upgrade our power play real quick. So power play... Breakout seems to not be working. Maybe if we switch it to overload really quick. So just switch to overload. That might work. And also, I am going to end up doing, I guess, overload everywhere. Yeah, I want to have overload everywhere for these guys. And I guess that's going to be it. For the 5-on-5 as well, we're not scoring enough goals, right? I guess we can bring it back to Wheatlock. Side slot, so that's for the forecheck. So we're gonna try and bring him back down a little bit. In offensive pressure, full attack doesn't seem to be working. Actually, I want to keep it like that, but let's do it aggressive, I guess. So maybe aggressive is gonna be the way to go, boys. We're absolutely not scoring any goals right now, so that's might be where we want to go with that. So let's start simulating again. Hopefully we're going to be better off. There we go. So there's a win, 6-3 against the Vegas Golden Knights. Gergensen's is going to have to get back because Skinner is back. There we go. So Skinner is finally back in the lineup, boys. The Islanders, can we beat them? That's going to be a regulation loss against the Islanders. A win against the Ottawa Senators. As long as we get more wins than we get losses, that's what I'm looking for, boys. All right. I don't want any other mistake to happen. There we go. There's a win against the Pittsburgh Penguins. A loss against the Edmonton Oilers. That's 50-50 right now. We win-lose, basically. It's not too good. There's a shootout loss. That's an extra point we didn't get right there against the Red Wings. But there's a win against the Philadelphia Flyers. Can we win against the Anaheim Ducks? A loss. This is what I'm talking about right here. Are we getting too many losses? Bjork is injured now. So he's going to have to get replaced by Gergensons. All right, Gergensons, you're getting back in here. There's a shootout win against the Panthers. There we go. That's our first shootout that we actually win out of the 3 that we got this year. So there's a good thing. Finally, last but not least, against the St. Louis Blues. Oh, and Jack Campbell is injured. Great. Our main starting goaltender. Which, how was he doing? He could have been doing better. Yeah, both goaltenders are actually not doing too good. We'll bring up Subban. Why not? We'll bring up Subban in there. And he's going to be our backup goaltender for now. All right, so the replacement has been done. And we did win that game against the St. Louis Blues. So there is that, I guess. So last record, 6-3-1. Much better than the previous one, that's for sure. So we bounced back up a little bit. Just got to keep it going like that. So I'm not going to change it. If we are in a winning streak, if we're actually having a good record, want to keep it like that, boys. Cousins is still our best player. 20 points in 20 games played. He's having a really good season. Cousins is having a breakout year, boys, which is exactly what I want to see from someone like him, a prospect like him. Playing on the first line, really helping him out. If you see, with Olofsson, that first line is really doing good. Skinner helping out a little bit right here. But Jacquin is doing okay, I guess. 11 points. He's in the second line. Feel like the second line's not working, though. Pavelski with Quinn and Asplund is just not working. I think that's what's hurting us big time right now. If we take a look at the team stats, how many goals now? Yeah, now we're scoring goals. We are scoring goals. Still not enough compared to the amount of goals we're giving away, though. So we gotta really upgrade our defensive team, defensive game right here. Power play is going up, so that's good. And penalty kill, trending kind of down a little bit, but it's still in the top tier. So what we want to do now is our defense. We need to change our defensive game a little bit. So defensive game, a normal is not enough, it seems like. So I guess we're going to do contain the puck. Maybe contain the puck is going to be better for us. And also the only line that doesn't seem to be working right now, it's that second line. Third line and fourth line is doing okay. If I just put Asplund in there for now, put the Gergensons with the second line, maybe it's going to work out. Because Jacquin is not going well for him right now. All right, let's simulate another 10 games, and after that, we'll call it a day. That's a loss against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Not too good. Let's see really quick against the Anaheim Ducks. Another regulation loss. There we go. The Golden Knights. We won against them in shootout, so we got that extra point at least. Edmonton Oilers. There's a win. There's a W right here. So equal 2-2, boys, right here. Bjork is finally back. So Gergensons, you're getting out of here, and Bjork is playing. We're going to try out Bjork with Pavelski, boys, and Quinn. Unless we want to try this. Oh, if we put Krebs, Pavelski, and Quinn, it's a +5. That's a +5, boys. So I might do that. So maybe we put Asplund in the fourth line and Bjork in the third line. Let's try it like that. We'll try it like that, see if it works out. The second line now is a +5. So they don't have any excuse in terms of chemistry. They're all the way up there, you know. So there we go. There's a loss, but a win back. So it's still like win-lose. Like a loss against Ottawa Another loss against Tampa Bay. Now we're losing games again. There's a win. There's an overtime win against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Bjork is fully healed. Don't know why you told me that. Okay, and one last game against the Dallas Stars. We lost that one. So that's a record of 4-6. All right, well, we turned back down again. Wow. Not too sure what to do. Now, Olofsson is our best player. 30 points in 30 games played. It's a rough thing to do, boys. This is why I kind of never want to go for two-way forwards. It's absolute garbage. They hurt your team for some reason. I don't know why. We'll keep it like that. I don't have any other choices here. We have to keep it like that. It's going very well for the first line. So we got to keep it like that. I just don't have any punchline. Enough punchline, I guess. The defense is doing all right. Oh, the second pairing, though. Owen Power and Yorke Harju are not working well together. We should find something better. Someone better than... let's put Ristolainen in there. Let's put Ristolainen with Owen Power. Maybe that's going to be better for him because this does not seem to be working out right now. Definitely going to do that, boys. And Luukkonen, not doing too good. And thing is, he's not like he's a backup and he's just starting. That's the problem right here. Campbell's still injured. We're cursed, boys. We are cursed right now. This is not good whatsoever. If we take a look at the strategies or the team stats, we're still scoring goals, the same amount of goals. So this is fine. We don't want to keep doing that. Now we're giving up a lot more goals. So now it's our strategies. We were going the wrong directions. We want to go the opposite direction in terms of the strategies. Power play keeps going up. Great. Penalty kill keeps trending down. Might have something to do with the defense, though. So keep that in mind. But if we edit the strategies again. Now, offensive pressure, perfect as it is. Defensive pressure, we actually want to go puck side attack. That's what we want to do. For the penalty kill, the penalty kill doesn't seem to be working out too much. Might switch it up. Switch it up for large pucks. Let's see if it's going to work out. I'm going to continue simming, actually, boys, because I want to see if there's anything I can do right here that could really help out my team. There's a loss. Oh, my God. 2 losses in a row again. I don't know what to do. Again, I don't know. I mean, I got my line set up and stuff. There we go. There's a win against the Red Wings, but we keep on losing. I can't afford any other losses here. I can't afford any. Like, I don't want to lose. I don't want to miss on the playoffs again. Stop losing, team. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Stop losing. Just stop losing. 8-0. We're giving up way too many goals. Way too many goals. My team is absolutely atrocious. So Middlestat will be better than Thompson. Let's put Middlestat in there. We've got, obviously, Jack Quinn is 91 and 96. Okay, or 86. Okay, so much better than Tuck for sure. Yeah, that's the way it goes. So that's the best I can do right here. Power and stuff, that's already done the perfect way. And the problem is we don't have the goaltender. When is he coming back? Is he ever going to come back? Because now I'm stuck with Luukkonen as the starter. It's not working out at all, boys. It's just not. Goalies are not doing their job right now. Let's take a look at the AHL. Maybe they're doing better. Kisakov did grow to 71 overall. Peterka didn't. Bryson and Pyrons, they're doing really good together. They're dominating. This is what I wanted to see from them. I want them to dominate their respected leagues, just so they have a good time, you know, and they really produce as much as possible. So we're going to keep simulating. I think we're going to do a 1-hour edition of this particular video because I really want to see if I can manage to bring back my team where it's supposed to be at, you know. Not in the bottom, at least in the tweener zone. So there's a win against the St. Louis Blues. Regulation loss. I'm tired of saying that word, boys. Those 2 words are the plague of my universe. Another regulation loss right here. Arizona, another one. Okay, well, keeps on going, boys. Keeps on going. Yeah, 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 yeah. Keep on losing. Keep on losing and not scoring goals. Darlene is finally back. I mean, without the best defenseman. Oh boy, this is so bad. I hate it so much, boys. I hate out here. Don't know what's going on with my team. All right, Dallas, we won a game miraculously. We won a game against the Chicago Blackhawks as well. Can we win a game against the the Minnesota Wild? We can. There we go. There's a win, boys. What do you know? Can we win again? Please, let's win against the the Canucks. There we go. The Vancouver Canucks. We did. We're in a 4-game winning streak right now. And we did so bad during the regular season so far, boys, that even that winning streak is not helping us out. I mean, we're 48 points. Everybody else is well above us. And we're not going to make the playoffs again. We're actually going to miss on it again. It's almost too late already. So frustrating. We messed up big time so far, boys. We messed up so far ahead. Campbell is finally back. Holy shit. About damn time. I mean, you waited so long. That was a long-ass injury for Campbell, boys. A really long one. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting trolled by EA big time, boys. Oh my god. Shootout loss. Okay. What else is new? All right, shootout win. There we go. We're getting lots of times into shootout right here. There's a regulation loss. Hate you so much. There we go. There's a win against the Los Angeles Kings. Please, there we go. There's a win against the Devils. St. Jose Sharks. There's a shootout loss. We're getting these points. At least we're getting these points where we're losing now, but it's not enough. We need more than just an extra point. We need those 2 points. We need those 2-pointers, man. That's what we need right now. Let's start winning games. Like so. Oh no, let's not do that. That's the last thing I want is regulation losses. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I am actually gonna lose my mind. I might be tempted to actually play the games myself at this point. I'm getting absolutely trolled by EA, boys. Yeah. Keep on losing, you fucking assholes. I don't know what's going on, boys. Like, he gets the chance to play with Peyton Krebs, these 2 prospects, and they play like shit together. These guys, don't know what happened. They started to play, they were playing great, and all of a sudden they're playing horrible. There is only one thing to do. I'm not going to look for trades. There's no point in looking for trades, boys. This team is not getting it any better with trades. The main examples last year when I made the trades and we ended up literally falling down even further into madness. So there's no point in trying anything. I got the team I wanted and they're just not delivering, which is the story of my life with EA games. So I guess I'll just leave it for now. I'll try and compose myself and figure out a new strategy. I keep editing the strategies every goddamn 10 games and nothing's working. I gotta try and figure something out, boys. So give me an entire day and I'll try and figure something out for you. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this rage-infusing video. Keep it easy.